What's up, y'all? Wenny here, and welcome to Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. This is a game based on the movie. I've never seen the movie, and I'm not sure how they made a game out of it. But I wanted to start on these screens in case there was something that happens in the beginning that needs to not be missed. Okay. It can be played with controller. I think I've seen it in stores. There's the Alfred Hitchcock right there. Like I said, I'm honestly not sure how they made a video game out of this. But again, I don't know anything about the movie, other than Jimmy Stewart was in it. And even that's because my dad just told me. Now, I don't, as a heads up, I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning. And after a certain point in time, I have my computer set to darken the screen. I have no idea if that actually shows up for you guys. I don't think it does. Because there was a day where I tried to make a new banner for my channel, and when I showed it to everybody, the colors were all messed up because I had been making them with my screen tinted orange. So for me right now, my screen is tinted orange, but it's probably not showing in the video just to me. Hopefully. But if there is weirdness, that's because I had my screen tinted orange because it's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. So now that we've got all that heads up out of the way. It doesn't look like it's tinted orange, though, so I'm not sure. Turn up the brightness a little bit. Okay. I don't know if it's a point and click or a walk around. I don't know anything about this game. I got it from a bundle on Fanatical and was like, that's weird enough to video. It would have came out yesterday, but reasons. You don't look so good, my dude. I like the piano, though. Years of Call of Duty have taught me that means you're dying. Oh, is it one of these? It plays like heavy rain. I thought it was just going to face plant. Don't jump off the cliff. What? What's up with the trumpets? I don't think you're gonna make it.
Dad!
Dad? Go, go, go. You're almost there, man. Come on.
Dad?
Is his dad Jimmy Stewart?
No! No!
Is this a bootleg Telltale game?
Jenny!
Aim for the bushes. Do a flip!
Let go! Let go of me! They're in the car! Jenny! I killed my family! Faye! I'm like my dad! Let me go! I'm like him!
What is happening right now? This can't be how the movie started. You're not supposed to use your phone during movies. Let's angrily eat the popcorn with the weird close-up. Is it going to be him again, or is it going to be the trucker? Dr. Lamas, I need to talk to you ASAP. Robert Kerrigan. Is that the guy that I just was? Why do the cell phones look like... Why are the cell phones perfect replicas of a real iPhone, but the people look like this? Is that Hitchcock back there? But seriously, like, the people look the way they look, but the phones are spot-on perfect iPhones. What's up with that? Did Apple sponsor this? Is this like a passage of time, or is this before?
Hi, sweetie. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. It's about an old client, a friend from Big Sur, Ed Miller. He claims it's his fault that his daughter and her mother are dead. He was driving when their car went off a cliff, and he tried to kill himself. He's been in the hospital for a week. He can't get out of bed because of vertigo, I think. Oh, and he was dehydrated. Probably because of alcohol.
Robert?
If you could, I would take care of everything. Travel expenses, hotels, fees,
Robert?
whatever you need.
I think I remember this Ed Miller. The writer? The one it all started with?
The one all what started with? I feel like I should probably have seen the movie before playing the game, but maybe it's better that I didn't? Maybe my full-on confusion about what's happening right now was the right way to do it? I'm still confused as to why the humans look like this, but the technology is pristine. And I guess she had her phone on her lap, because if she's a doctor, she would need to be ready to go help somebody. I guess. I hope the entire game isn't just heavy rain controls. Punch Buggy Blue. Is it just straight up a Volkswagen? So we got straight up
Claire
Volkswagens.
Miller? I'm Dr. Lomas. Robert Kerrigan asked...
Doctor, you have no idea how grateful I am to you for bringing Ed home.
It's my job.
That's what they pay me for, Mrs. Miller.
It's a long drive from L.A. When will you get here?
If all goes well, early tomorrow morning. I want to get started with that immediately.
I'll be waiting for you.
So, straight up Volkswagen, straight up iPhone. Weird, blocky looking telltale humans. Where is your shirt? Vertigo doesn't do that.
A pleasure meeting you, Ed. I'm Dr. Lomas.
Doctor in what exactly? Doctor?
Fine, if you're going to be a dick.
Bachelor's in psychology from UC Berkeley. Master's in systemic and family psychotherapy from the University of Michigan.
Robert?
And
Why? God.
doctorate in clinical psychology from Stanford.
What did that clock say?
Why? I'll give you free reign over my memories, my trauma, my room, my troubles. You got 1 hour. 1.
You're really in, like, no position to be such a judgmental dick about this. Like, at all. When a hotspot has several interaction options, press the button of the action. Yeah, I got that.
The patient shows no signs of injury to the inner ear. This rules out any physiological cause. This could be a case of acrophobia with neurological origins in the recent traumatic episode, as you suggested.
What about his daughter and that woman? Do we know anything?
On paper, Mr. Miller has no children. As for that woman named Faye, there's nothing. However, with regards to your request to treat him outside of the hospital,
He's my patient, doctor.
I'm not going to try to empathize
Should
with
we
you.
get started?
Tick tock, doctor.
And that's why I'm not going to try to empathize. How do you feel right now?
How do you feel right now?
Pretty fucking shitty. Like when some idiot comes and pours salt on your wound.
If you're only going to give me an hour, it could at least be a fruitful one.
Shitty?
Why? Why?
Because I lost a daughter? Because I killed 2 people? Because everyone treats me like I'm crazy? Because I pee in a bottle from a Dali painting? Because everything is surreal? Because of you. Does shitty work, or do you want me to keep going?
Your sarcasm doesn't help.
Sarcasm is just a way of wallowing in your own pain.
Who gave you your title? Louise Hay?
Why do you think Robert Kerrigan asked me to see you?
Because he's loaded? Feels guilty? Is simply bored?
I thought you were friends.
What difference does that make?
You say it's your fault that your daughter and her mother died?
And you don't want to believe me. Of course.
There aren't any birth records connecting you to a daughter.
I hadn't acknowledged paternity yet. Everything happened so fast.
Convince me that this woman Faye exists.
Exists?
What do you want to know?
What do you want to tell me?
It was about a year ago.
Was there not a lady in the car? Also, why was his dad even there? Unless that didn't actually happen, because there wasn't anything at the bottom of the ravine.
I just sat down to work. I'd had writer's block for years.
I know that feel.
But I remembered something I made up in an interview.
And here today to talk about how to revive your creativity is Ed Miller, author of Face to the Ground, our book recommendation of the month. Ed, can I call you Ed? Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you. Though I wasn't too sure you took bribes. Pretty good caviar, right?
Just to be clear, you're joking here. Remember, you're on public radio.
Even better, no one's listening.
All right. So, Ed, have you ever experienced blank page syndrome?
Constantly.
And how do you deal with it?
I do a kind of, I don't know, warm-up? If the mind doesn't want to start, then we have to ask the body to. So I let my eyes search for a starting point.
Write a paragraph. Oh, I can hold the button so that it slows down. Okay. Birds.
When my eyes find the word, then it's my fingers' turn. I let them write whatever they want after that word. The trick is not to think. Let them be free.
Fear. Why would a vulture land on your arm? Wounded. Devastated. What was that supposed to be? So, okay, so far we got straight up Volkswagens, straight up iPhones, fake MacBook, animated the roof of the inside of a cat's mouth. But the people look like this. Dude, just go feed the cat. Why did you bring a cat to your secluded writing cabin?
Really?
If you don't want to take care of the cat, why did you... But... Feed Petronius. Wireless charging station, not the time. Hello.
Meow.
Feed your cat, dude. Feed your cat.
I'm coming, Samuel.
Please, open the door.
I don't know you. I'm feeding the cat.
Hi.
Are you supposed to be Faye?
Hi?
What the heck?
It hurts.
It hurts just looking at it.
Ugh. It hurts me just looking at it. Were you trying to get me to faint?
No. I tripped, and... Can you help me? My battery's dead, and there are no other houses nearby.
I just walked past a wireless charging station.
Ugh. I'm no doctor, but that looks really bad.
Not really. Uh, I'll call an ambulance.
I'm kind of in the middle of something, but let me call you an ambulance.
No, don't. I'm between jobs. No insurance, no money.
Even
I
if
need
you
to
had
lie down.
insurance.
Please.
We can take a look at it here.
Okay. Well, come in. Let's take a look at it. If you bleed to death, you mop it up.
Can I lean on you?
Maybe you should ask before you actually lean on the person.
Ow! Oh! Hold on. Slower.
Probably stop
Hold
trying
on.
to walk on the leg. What's up with this cat?
Don't take this the wrong way, but this would be faster if I carried you.
I can walk. Just don't go so fast. Ow! Fine. Carry me.
Okay. I'm gonna grab you here, okay? And here. And lift you up. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Is that okay with you?
That's okay with me.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Why are we looking at this from the cat's point of view?
Am I that heavy?
If you had taken your backpack off...
Aren't you telling this story to a
I'm going to let
therapist?
you go.
Hold on. Let me take my backpack off.
Now?
You want my back to hurt too?
Mine already does.
All right.
What's up with
May
that
I?
shoe?
You may.
Do I?
Please do.
All right.
Oh. Phew. Finally. Thank you.
You good?
Are you good? Comfortable?
As comfortable as I can be, I guess. Thanks. What did you say your name was?
I didn't.
I didn't say what my name was.
Oh. Thanks, Mr. Mysterious. I'm Faye.
What's up with the...
If you could bring me some ice.
Hand me your phone and I'll charge it for you. It's no problem at all.
I left my car outside the Forest Park entrance. I'll go over there and let you be once the swelling goes down. All right?
I thought she was about to say she left her phone over there. Is that just straight up a Samsung Galaxy phone? Like it. Okay, gotta bring some ice and charge some phone. How does this house work? Kitchen. The phone charger's upstairs, the kitchen is down here. The cat is weird voyeur. Come on. Why is the freezer on the bottom?
Alright, if you can bring me some ice. Yeah, I can.
Wait. Gently.
Ta-da!
Oh. Perfect.
Okay, now I'm gonna go charge your phone. Does it hurt?
Does it hurt?
It'll fall asleep with the ice. So will I.
That's not how that works. Do you want that blanket that I just walked past that had the interact button on it, or you good? Don't let Faye get cold! It's not like I just put a block of ice on her leg or nothing. If nothing else, I kind of want to watch the movie just to find out if the guy is this much of a... Move. I'm trying to be a good person. Please just, like...
Come on. Move it. Move it.
You don't have to, like, yeet the cat. Why don't we just use the cat as a part of her being warm? Just put Petronius on her lap. Since he was staring at her anyway. Can I, like, pet the cat to apologize, or... Is the man too hard-coded of a dick to do that? There's the thing. That's not what I was trying to do.
Hi! Guess who's calling? I bet you don't even know how I got your number. The thing is, I'd like to see you again. Oh, I think I lost an earring. If you...
So I guess we're just in the iCarly camp of technology where it's definitely Apple stuff, but not really. Seriously, why is there so much detail on the phones, but not the humans? Or the weird cat? Okay, so she's sleeping. You want to get back to your weird, dumb paragraphs? Let's see what we got here.
Not bad. Not great. But it's something. Maybe it's a start.
It's pretty trash. Now let's sit down to work, and then she'll immediately be like, hey, I need some... Or the cat. One of the two of them is going to want something. It is not going to take you an hour to tell this story. It is going to take you so much longer than an hour to tell this story. Overcome writer's block. How'd that go for you?
Mr. Mysterious, you there?
I'm upstairs.
I'm up here. Upstairs.
Oh, great. I thought you left.
It's his house. Where would he go?
My ankle looks brand spanking new.
That's not...
Yeah, you healed quickly.
Always have. By the way, thanks for the blanket.
Thank the cat.
Thank Pet. It's his blanket.
The cat? Bold move. I'd definitely go with a cold girl over a pissed cat. Besides, I usually warm up fast. Have you eaten? I'm hungry.
I'll order something.
I can order something online.
Something? My favorite.
It's the local specialty. I ordered it yesterday. And the day before. There might even be leftovers in the fridge.
Something left over? Even better. I'll check the fridge. Don't order anything, okay?
You came in here like 3 hours ago with a lopsided ankle. I don't think an ice pack fixed an ice... That does not look healed! When did you take off your shoes? Was it when the heel of the shoe was clipping through your leg? Sadness. Depression. I'm assuming this is not still about the vulture. I figured I'd made you sick like me, ruined your thrills with my heavy heart. Empty. I shouted with excitement, thinking there was someone there to share my pain, but I quickly realized that your cage was empty. What are you trying to write, man?
Someone looks pleased.
Where did you get that
Am
from?
I interrupting a special moment?
Huh?
Porn? Something left over? Porn.
It's something I'm writing.
Mr. Mysterious finally makes a reveal. What do you write? Hopefully not mysteries. That would be too predictable.
Not sure yet.
Well, right now, it's a mystery. Even to me. I'm not too sure where this is headed.
Well, here you go, in case you get thirsty along the way.
What the heck?
Consider it my way of saying thank you.
It's my wine! Thank you for me busting in your house with a lopsided ankle. Here's some of your own food.
A toast?
Chug, chug, chug.
May I ask where you carried this from?
Your kitchen. I was looking for something left over in the cabinets, and
I thought you knew about wine. I was hoping you'd find it.
Ha! I left it there so you'd find it.
no way! I fell for it?
Sorry to say, but yeah.
At least you didn't fall for it as hard as you
Do
fell
that
on your
with
ankle.
all the hikers?
So far, 7, 8 this week.
No shame. And then?
Then we toast.
Is there going to be a passage of time, or did he only know her for like
Anything
a day?
else you want to know? Ask. You have until I finish my glass. The riskier the question, the bigger the sip.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing in Cerro Lake?
Guess. I'm looking for someone.
Da, 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 da.
Who?
I'm not sure yet, to be honest. Short sip.
The way she moves reminds me of the puppets from Shining Time Station, and I don't think that's a compliment. How old are you?
I hope this doesn't count too much against me, but, how old are you?
23. Half your age.
How do you know?
Do I look that old?
I'm not answering that one. Medium sip.
You're the one with gray hair. Unless that's just my screen. Her hair she looks old.
All right, you've got one more. Make it count.
What are you doing tonight?
What are your plans for tonight? It's late.
I think my RAM is, like, struggling. Yeah, my RAM is struggling. Did you bring that shirt with you, or did you just raid his closet and just decide to be mostly naked and drink his wine?
No plans. I'm not too sure where this is headed.
I don't think my RAM would
We're
make
stealing my
dialogue.
words now, too?
Words. Now I get why you're so well spoken.
I don't think my RAM would make words
Wolf,
not happen.
Fierce, Plath, Poe, a host of tragic deaths. Should I be scared?
My favorite one's missing. The son of the Black Corsair.
Emilio Salgari, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did he die?
Suicide.
I should be scared. Hey, look! One who's alive. I'm saved. Do you like Ed Miller?
That's me.
You're speaking to him right now. Ed Miller. Pleasure.
Yeah, sure.
I just got the Kama Sutra next to Don Quixote.
You know what? Me and that guy have history.
Huh. So, what kind of history?
The bad kind.
Oh. What is up with your shoes, man? What kind of cabin in the woods is this? Did he hurt you?
Did he hurt you at all?
The worst part is he didn't even know it. I was about 13? I was obsessed with this book. Well, the cheapo edition. I heard he was doing a book signing at Rossmore Books. I pretended I was sick to skip school, but my parents didn't buy it. I tried to leave during recess and got caught. After school, I ran so fast that one of my heels broke and I twisted my ankle. But I made it. I got in line and waited and waited. And when there were only 3 people left in front of me, this old guy showed up. His editor, I think. White hair, white suit. You still here? What about the radio interview? And he took him away. The end. I never even saw his face. Getting grounded felt worse than the ankle, but not nearly as bad as the letdown. Anywho, 13 years old.
The cheapo edition you had didn't have a picture of Miller, did it?
I'd remember.
This edition does. Don't you want to see his face?
Yes. No.
No?
No?
Of course. You even told me. I thought you were joking. I have to see this with my own... Oh!
Petronius, what did I tell you, huh?
Sorry, your ankle.
It's fine, it's fine. I think he doesn't like me, is all.
Why did
Doesn't
it...
like any girl. He's quite possessive.
Oh, so do you get a lot of lady callers?
Just my neighbor, Mr.
Nobody
Franklin.
comes here, except for my neighbor, Samuel Franklin.
Oh, should I lock the door and turn off the lights? Or would you rather I get another glass?
This is weird.
Anyway. I'm 23 now. I'll never learn. Do you remember the song that Buster sings at the end of the book?
I wrote it.
Did you write the music?
It's a novel. You can't hear it.
I could.
What? What? No. No. Sing it.
No way.
Sing it!
No.
Please. Sing it. Sing it. Sing it. Sing it.
I'll sign the book.
Sing it, and I'll write that wrong. I'll sign the hardback edition, picture and all.
I feel like I really feel like I'd have done better just watching the movie, but I don't. Nope.
Hates all that I am. The bitch in you hates all that you are. But when we are together, we hate each other twice as much. That's the reason why we will never part. Which goes to show just how bitchy we are. I never meant to cause you any harm.
Yeah, I feel like I should just be watching a movie at this
You
point.
need no help with that. But it's so fucking funny to see how you destroy your life, or in your case, to see how I wreck my
So how much older is he than her if she was
What a
13
waste
trying to
it
get his book
did-
signed?
Didn't team up. Which goes to show just how bitchy we are.
You don't even know what she was out there for. She just showed up at your house with a busted ankle and told... And then y'all had a kid together? Is this really how the original movie went, with the exception of the weirdly accurate technology?
And then... I don't think I need to go into detail about what happened.
I got it.
I think I've got the picture.
I'm not so sure about that.
But there's something I do want to know. Do you remember the date?
I don't even know today's date.
Our brain gathers much more information than we think. Look here.
No. You want to hypnotize me?
Please.
I thought Robert would hire a real professional.
You can't keep your eyes
You
on a
can
little
keep your eyes
spiral?
on me, but a little spiral is too much for you? So let's go back to that day. You wrote a novel a while back, but you've been suffering writer's block for years. You look through your office window. Leaves dance in the wind. Birds sing up in the sky. There's a mug in your hands, a warm feeling, a comforting scent. You look at a flock of birds and suddenly, an idea. Your cat interrupts you, begging for food, and when you go feed it,
There's someone at the door.
Y'all try to... Is the purpose of this just to show that there was no woman in the car? And that he imagined the whole thing? Because, like, if he was having writer's block, I guess it would be a hell of a story. But that does all, like, especially the fact since his book was called Face on the Ground and it started with him laid out with his face on the ground.
I'm coming, Samuel!
Please, open the door!
Okay, I guess he just put his shoes on weird.
Hi.
Hi?
Why is it happening again?
It hurts. If you could bring me some ice.
Hand me your phone and I'll charge it for you. It's no problem at all.
Is the issue that I didn't check her phone?
I left my car outside the Forest Park entrance. I'll go over there and let you be once the swelling goes down.
Okay, that's where the shirt came from.
All right?
What the heck? What? What the heck? What? Cat. Cat. Why haven't I seen him around the house?
Why haven't I seen him around the house?
He'll go missing.
When?
I don't know yet.
You call your cat Pet.
It's short for Petronius.
And does he like ginger ale, like the one in the door into summer?
What?
I read too. Have you had other pets?
I didn't even want Pet, but I couldn't say no.
Where did you get him?
From Aunt Claire, shortly after moving here. So you don't get lonely.
Which is exactly what you were looking for.
Being lonely. Okay, so I guess now we've gotta look at myself. Look at this photograph!
You mentioned a certain Samuel.
He lives a 5-minute drive away, across the forest with his wife.
Okay. The wine bottles.
Do you like to drink?
Wine, never on my own.
Why?
People like me better that way.
Okay. Oh, there's a jump. Analyze. The car keys, obviously. Alright, so what do the car keys say? Backpack. Wong rent-a-car. Verifiable fact. Ankle.
How did she do it?
What is that?
I haven't asked her yet.
Okay. Hypnosis. Use bumpers to toggle between memories. Press Y to relive a memory or analyze it. Okay, I guess I gotta relive it before I can analyze it. Seduction. Ooh. This is such a weird game, man. Was it only a movie? Was there a book? Alfred Hitchcock's been dead for a while, so it's obviously been updated.
Consider it my way of saying thank you. A toast? I just finished my degree.
In?
Psychology.
Ugh.
That is such a weird looking wine glass. Why is this the analysis point? Analyze. Hey, stop moving. Okay. Wait. Look around.
Is your cell on, Ed?
Yes.
What's the date on the screen?
October 8th.
Okay.
You'd
Doesn't
had
look-
writer's block for years. How did it feel to write again?
Hopeful, scary.
Will you keep the idea going?
We'll see.
There's no Windows button. Or like that whatever that analog button is.
You bought it at an auction, right? Who had it belong to?
The first American flapper, as F. Scott put it.
Zelda Fitzgerald?
And her husband.
Why does that matter? Maybe I should look at the shelf. There's probably something on the shelf, but then again, it looks like there's only just 3 things. Alright, what's up, Faye?
You didn't tell me she was a psychologist. Why? And why are you so put off by that?
Oh look, it's the Iliad in Little Women.
If it weren't for my aunt, I'd be dead right now.
2 Little Women.
Explain.
Both Zelda and Scott Fitzgerald went to psychologists and psychiatrists. He was an alcoholic. He had died of tuberculosis. She had schizophrenia and died in a fire at the insane asylum.
Got it. Thank you.
So I guess the reason he doesn't take shrinks seriously is because he's afraid that if he's a writer who gets a shrink, he'll die in a horrible way. Okay. End hypnosis. Because that's totally how that works.
All good?
As I was saying, you have no idea how sorry I am that this didn't work out.
I had to give it a try.
The movie came out the same year my dad did.
So you did it. I'm cured.
Why does the clock say off 68 degrees,
I'm
but
not
not
going
a
to
time?
kill You are. We'll continue this later. Get some rest?
I feel like some of the music budget should have went towards the character models. Whatever budget they put into the iPhones looking like that should have went into the character models. The heck? Why is it doing the slasher music for her
Smile
stirring
of the nurse that tore you from your mother's arms.
What?
Your first lover. Sleepless in an unknown house. In an unknown bed. Staring at an unknown body.
The fuck?
Spiders lining up to dive into your empty mouth. All of your TV sets aching to be turned on again. A roach scratching its belly with the bristles of your toothbrush. Who doesn't like a good tickle?
What the fuck?
And then, you hear? Doctor, how long have you been here?
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Who's the poem by?
Oh,
Poem?
gosh. I like to come up with verses while I work.
Oh, so then this is where Ed gets it from.
Or from my brother, his father. It runs in the family.
Where is his father?
Where did I put the sauce?
Carolina Reaper sauce, oof.
Oh, it's right over there. I'll get it.
Oh, don't be silly.
Why this music for that?
Eddie loves 3-bean chili. He used to ask me to make it all the time when he was little.
Did he spend a lot of
Did
time
you
with
spend
you?
a lot of time together?
Care to eat lunch with me? I
doesn't-
usually eat with Ed upstairs, but it's no big deal if he eats alone for once. Besides, I made enough chili to feed an army.
That pot doesn't look like it's that much chili. Also, you put Carolina Reaper sauce in it!
I appreciate it, but my stomach and spicy food don't really get along.
That's a little bit more than spicy.
I think I might need a little fresh air to take a break and maybe organize some of my notes.
You should check out the dock. Plenty of sun at this time of day.
You should
I'll
run
make you a
back to your
sandwich.
buggy. No! No, this lady crazy!
What do you think about Ed? He's a little stubborn, isn't he? Will he walk soon?
It's still too soon to tell.
It's still too soon to venture a hypothesis.
Well, I guess he should just focus on doing his exercises, right?
What exercises?
Ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise?
Perfect.
Yes, that's perfect.
She's real good at not answering things.
Well, if I was able to help him last time, I'm sure a doctor like you will manage.
Help him with what exactly?
Vertigo.
Vertigo?
Oh, let me tell you, Eddie was never afraid of heights as a child. No pirate captain ever is. You see that tree? The one with the deck chair? There used to be a little tree house in it. Ed would spend hours on end up there. My brother built it for him. Then Eddie turned it into his very own pirate ship. It was all he could talk about. Pirate this, pirate that.
That's interesting
He was
choice of
obsessed
music.
with pirates ever since I got him a book by Salgari. And with his love of pirates came a love of reading, too. And see, that's where the writing began. Mystery solved.
I don't mean to pry, but
When did he have vertigo?
when did he have
Off you go then, Doctor. Or you might not have time to eat your sandwich.
I do not like this lady. Okay, so, while the creepy cutscene was happening, I was looking up the premise of the Vertigo movie, since it came out in 1958, but it says it's based on the novel, D'entre les Morts, From Among the Dead, by this person whose name I could not even almost pronounce. So it sounds like the movie and the video game have two different plots, like, completely. Yeah, they have completely different plots, so I guess that the game is based more on the book than the movie, I guess. So it sounds like if I had watched the movie before this, it would not have helped me at all. But this is interesting. The story is interesting, and some of the gameplay is interesting, but it runs like crap, and it's weird to me how much better the technology looks than literally anything that's alive. Everything in this game that's alive looks wrong, but all of the technology other than the fake Apple logo is flawless, which is weird to me. I don't know why they put so much budget into the Samsung Galaxies looking exactly like Samsung Galaxies, and the iPhones definitely being iPhones, but then the people came out looking like this. So I think they took the budget and was like, technology and music, and that's the budget. And they probably shouldn't have handled it like that. I'm kind of suspicious of Faye, but I'm very suspicious of the lady making the chili. Because that lady is just creepy, lying weirdo. I don't know if I'm ever going to play this game again. I might just look it up, because, like I said, it's interesting, but it looks weird, and it doesn't control well. My laptop feels like it's on fire. I believe this is out for game console, so it might just be like Necromunda Hired Gun. I might get it for consoles and go from there. But it controls almost exactly like Heavy Rain, and I hate that! So I might not. I don't know. I don't like how David Cage's games control. I didn't buy the game so I could watch a movie and move the stick every now and then, and if I mess up, somebody falls off a cliff and dies, or gets hit by a truck, or press X to Jason. That's not a video game to me. That's just a movie with extra steps. If I was watching a movie, I'd almost be done by now. But instead, like, nothing has happened except a whole lot of Ed being a dick, and that lady with the chili being creepy, and her face being weird, and ugh. The music is great, though. The music is great. The plot is interesting. I don't know what's up with the cat. I don't know why they kept showing stuff from the cat's point of view. That was weird. Don't trust Faye. But they're acting like Faye's not even real, so... But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, a like and subscribe will be groovy. If you want to click the bell, you can do that as well so that you're notified of future uploads. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.